From the Nebraska Soybean Board Studios, I'm Alex Makovica with a midday check of today's market activity. As we head into the noon hour, grains still slipping lower for the third straight day now. Livestock trading just a tick higher. And joining us to break down today's market activity is Arlan Suderman, Chief Commodities Economist at StoneX. We look at the pressure in the grains. Is it a third day, Arlan, do you think, of weather, or what's the behind the pressure today?
Well, first of all, after we had a breakout of peace over the weekend, so to speak, in the Middle East, and crude oil prices started to collapse lower to start this week, that gave the impression of decreasing inflation concerns going forward. And so the funds had no incentive then to own the commodities from an inflation standpoint. And so it was kind of sell the commodities. Well, they didn't really have a fundamental story to counter that. We've seen crude oil actually bounce off chart support this morning after its collapse on Monday and Tuesday. But the grain and oilseeds have continued down. They've done some chart damage, and the algos, the computers that put on orders based on momentum and chart signals, continue to pump out sell orders to drive this market lower. We've got a big wheat crop out there. Private estimates from Brazil's corn crop are really surging higher. StoneX will have its customer survey production estimate out on Tuesday of next week, and we anticipate a bigger number there. And overall, corn and soybean stocks are expected to grow this coming year if our exports come in well below USDA's targets, which I anticipate they will. And if we have favorable weather, and the weather models, the longer term weather models, are turning more favorable for the Midwest.
Arlan, you mentioned a number of reports coming up. We've also got quarterly hogs and pigs coming out tomorrow, the June 30th acreage report, things that the markets are watching. What are you watching for?
Yeah, and on the hogs and pigs report, the expectations is that the breeding herd, the marketable pigs, etc., will all be slightly below year-ago levels. When we come to the acreage and stocks reports on June 30th, Monday, that report is known for its surprises, and those surprises oftentimes defy logic. Most often, the surprises are in their stocks, but when you look at the acreage estimates, the range of possible expectations from the trade is 3 million acres for both corn and soybean. So we're setting ourselves up for a possible volatile day.
Okay, we'll break down these factors later this afternoon in the channel Final Bell, where Arlan Suderman, Chief Commodities Economist at StoneX, will join us. You can tune in on our Rural Radio Network stations. For the Rural Radio Network, I'm Alex Makovica.